everybody, I'm Silvia and I'm here with Teo and Ida, and today we're gonna talk about schools in Korea. So what are some things you should think about before going to Korea to study? First of all, you should look up what school you want to go to and which city you want to study in, because it's important. And also, what is important to you? Do you want to learn speaking, or do you want to continue studying in Korea and maybe are more interested in academic writing?
Academic writing,
Boy.
so exciting!
So exciting, but maybe you're into that, I don't know.
My academic writing phase.
You should look up different schools on different forums or on Facebook, because I'm sure there are a lot of them, where people tell you about their experiences and what fits them and doesn't, and maybe what fits you and what doesn't.
I mean, the three of us, we went to Gyeonggi and it was very academic. You know, a lot of writing and reading and, you know, preparing to study further beyond our
Yeah!
beyond our Korean studies. But then there's Sogang, which is more focused on speaking and, you know, being able to
communicate.
yeah,
Make
basically.
friends. Like, I've had friends studying at Sogang and they're comfortable speaking, but
Their grammar isn't as
yeah,
good as in other schools.
but they're very comfortable just speaking anyways. Whereas, at least for me, I'm very good at texting and like reading and stuff, but then when I have to speak, I'm like, can I write notes and then just read them to you, please?
Pass notes.
Yeah.
So let's say you found a school that fits your preferences and you are ready to go. Or are you? All three of us, we basically studied some Korean to a certain extent. Can you say?
Perfect, wow. Can you say?
Should we study a bit more English?
All three of us more or less studied quite a bit of Korean before we went to Korea. And I think I was the one who had studied the most before, like on my own. Do I recommend that? Yes and no, kind of. Because when I got to Korea, I thought that I had pretty good knowledge of Korean language before. They still put me in like the lowest level. And I was, to be honest, I was quite pissed off because I wanted to use my time well while I was because I didn't want to waste my time in Korea because I had limited time, right? So I wanted to start at level 2, but they put me in level 1. In the beginning, it was super easy for me, but just after a couple of weeks, things that I didn't know started, you know, popping up in the lessons, and I realized that it was probably very good for me to start at level 1. When it comes to grammar, I basically knew like 95% of the grammar all the way up to level 4. In level 4, we started getting couple of new grammar points that I hadn't seen before, but my speaking and, you know, reading and writing and my pronunciation was basically shit.
Don't like focus on the speaking before going there, because you're gonna be wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
but focus on reading and just like grammar and stuff like that. That's, you know, it's the same even if your pronunciation sucks, because then once you get there, actually talking to Koreans is different than just listening to videos online. Like, you have to actually be there. So like you said, just focus on the basic stuff, and then all the like real Korean will just be thrown at you in class. And also before going, like let's say you're heading out in like a month, there are some things I would suggest that you look into. When you're a student, you're not allowed to work for the first 6 months. So if your economy is bad before leaving, it's not gonna improve at all, because you literally can't work. I would suggest, you know, having a buffer of money that will cover at least 6 months before heading out. And how much money you spend is of course different from person to person.
Like, make a budget of how much money you're gonna spend per month, times 6.
Yeah, and then more.
And then more.
Like, all students in Sweden, no matter if they're in Sweden or abroad, they get like financial support from the government. So each month you will get a certain amount of money, which you can add to this budget that you're making. And you can also take a loan. You don't actually have to have all of the money yourself. You can like get it from Sweden as you're there. But
only if you're Swedish though.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, I assume it's not the same case for other countries. So I would say look that up, or like scholarships, or, you know, whatever you might need. Or if you're just rich, then, you know, have fun, bye. And then for like personal things to bring, I definitely brought more than I needed. Once you get there, you buy a lot of clothes and stuff too.
If there's anything like special that you need, bring it.
Yeah.
Like if you're a little bit darker than me, bring makeup because
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to find it.
If you are very sweaty as me, bring the other ones because you will not be able to find it.
Video up here.
Yeah, go check that video out, how to not be sweaty. And we brought so many shoes. Shoes are very heavy, and again, you probably don't need 7 pairs of high heels.
I mean,
If it's stuff like that, just bring your favorite pair and then you're gonna find new stuff.
unless you have big feet, because again,
Oh,
you
yeah.
won't be able to find shoes.
I don't
Bigger
think
shoes.
you can find bigger than 285, no.
We have like normal like girl size. In Korea, so we're fine, and we're like 240, 245 Korean size, which is like 37, 38 European size.
Yeah.
Which is like fine there. But if you have like way bigger feet, especially for women, if you have like oversized 40, I think,
Yeah, impossible.
yeah, it's gonna be really, really hard.
Personally, I never bought Korean shoes ever. I tried them on, but they are just so, low quality and the sizing is so off. So I would just go to a store called Aldo.
Yeah, and also if you're a girl, again, this doesn't apply to Americans because they have the same shit tampons, but if you're like Swedish and you...
Shit tampon, you put it in your ass.
Basically, if you're used to Swedish tampons, or I don't know where they have them, like if it's just Europe or...
It's like OB, like the brand
Yeah.
OB, if you use them.
I think they have the same... Like basically the packaging without the big applicator thing, whatever, because in Korea I've only seen the applicator version, which I personally hate, and the quality is really, really bad, like with the tampon. Sorry all guys watching, you can just skip to the end.
Skip to the end.
It's low quality, it's really, really expensive, and it has the applicator thing, which means you can't put it in your bra or in your purse or whatever. I use the purse, but not in your wallet, because it's too big, like it's like this long. So you would have to like walk around with like a knife, and you're like,
Here's my applicator.
yeah. So I don't know, I don't like that at all. So I personally bring tampons. Like
If you use pads, you're gonna have no problem.
you're gonna have a good time.
Good time.
Yeah.
Korea is all about pads.
Welcome back, guys.
Thank you for watching this video, everybody. As usual, comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Go follow us on social media. And do you want to go to Korea to study or for some other reasons? As usual, leave it in the comments below. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.
Wow.
Bye. Bye 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 bye.
Move on to my room. I think that's where we're going. And here is my room. So it's actually pretty small, as you can tell. Like here's the door, and there's my bed. But you know, that's what you get when you live in Korea, pretty much.